Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. With me I have Florentino Ramirez, and for today's very quick video, I made this Aaliyah portrait a few years ago here on my channel, but I've never actually done a very quick tutorial video of it because I did start it off with pencil and ink pens with markers and then eventually did it in Procreate so I can digitally color it. And I wanted to do this because today is January 16th, 1979, which is Aaliyah's birthday today. So hopefully you guys enjoy this and let's get to it. But before we get started, hit the like button, ring the bell, and leave a comment. So for this drawing, I made a very quick and light outline of Aaliyah, and I did this with my projector because I did want to make sure that I got the proportions down for her face, and this is a very well-known reference image of Aaliyah. So after I did that, I decided to go with her hair with my Prisma markers, all solid black. And this made it very easy for me to do those shadow areas of the hair, which I will not be doing with my tiny ink pens because that would just take forever. So as I colored in all those dark areas, then I went in for my fine point pens, my micron pens, Faber-Castell, a combination of both, and just started doing those wavy lines to resemble all the hair strands, and made sure to follow the form, and then eventually worked inside of her eyes, her eyebrows, then her lips. And when I actually was going for this hatching style, because I wanted to keep it simple, and for the most part her hair was covering her left side of her face, which was something that she tended to do with her aesthetic. And this was just one part of this video because I think it might have been a year or two later when I actually took a picture of it, edited out a little bit more, and eventually colored it in Procreate, which is the last section of this video. Now for this last section of the actual coloring, what's really easy to do in Procreate is to use all of the adjustment tools, which I did. I made the hair a lot darker. I was able to push and pull with the clone tool and the liquify tool just to kind of make things a little bit better and refine her nose, her lips, and things like that. I cleaned up the outer edges of her hair strands, and I made it ready to start layering things beneath and below everything. So one of the layers was a solid brown color for her skin, and this one I really like how it turned out. I used the multiply layer and kind of reduced the opacity, and what really is good about that is that it keeps my ink pen strokes, all my lines, to kind of make it feel like it still has a blend of traditional and with the modern conveniences of digital coloring. And the thing that made it pop out was her lips, and I made sure to work on the red, the highlights, and all the shadows, and I think it really turned out well. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment down below, and let me know if you guys were a fan of Aaliyah's music, hip-hop and R&B in general, but I know her style was a vibe of modern style R&B with some future sounds that came from the talent of Timbaland and Missy Elliott. And also let me know down in the comments section below if you like these type of combinations of traditional with digital coloring. And that will be all for today. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.